which is the Initiative for ASEAN Integration, where the less developed countries of ASEAN, the new member countries of ASEAN, Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, and Vietnam enjoy the support and the assistance from the other members of the association and from dialogue partners of ASEAN in the efforts to narrow the gap of development. And so far, 32% of the prescribed actions under this initiative have been implemented. The leaders reaffirmed the commitment to advance the implementation of this program with a view to narrow the development gaps in the country and contributing to the success of the community building process in ASEAN.
Thank you, Mr.
Could you please tell us about the Vietnamese Arab campaign election Prime Minister from Chinese?
Yes, Prime Minister, the leader informed the leaders of ASEAN of the serious incident in the South China Sea, where China has installed an oil rig well inside the Vietnam's territorial waters, which is in the view of Vietnam a violation of the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, a violation of the Declaration of on conduct of parties in South China Sea, and a violation of the spirit of the joint statement of the 15th ASEAN-China Summit, where the principle of non-use of force, the principle of a peaceful solution of dispute, and the principle of striving for the full and effective implementation of the declaration on conduct by parties South China Sea adopted by ASEAN and by China, and also the guideline on implementation of such the DOC.
Do you think the disputes, the incidents happens in South China Sea will affect badly to ASEAN goal, to ASEAN community in 2000?
Certainly, for ASEAN to be able to focus on the community building process, on the development, on the striving for prosperity, we need a environment of peace, stability, and security. And the peace and stability and security in South China Sea is very important, not only for the region, not only for ASEAN countries, but it is for the larger region, given the fact that it is here in South China Sea that the importance of safety of navigation, the importance of maritime security recognized by not only the region and country, but by the own countries trading in the area.
So far, you think?
Are you satisfied with the result of this time? The summit this time. Are you satisfied with the result of the summit this time?
In the face of the serious incident, the serious development on the South China Sea, the ministers of foreign affairs of ASEAN adopted a statement expressing concern on the development and calling for the respect and obedience of the provisions of the DOC, of the guideline on the DOC implementation, and of the joint statement between ASEAN and China on the occasion of the 10th anniversary of the very DOC.
So, what will be specifically focused on in upcoming work?
Pardon?
What will you be specifically focused on in upcoming work? Specifically, yeah.
There has been the DOC that ASEAN and China signed 12 years ago, back in 2002. But since then, complicated, complex development kept happening in South China Sea because the DOC has not been fully and effectively implemented. And in this DOC, there is a provision for conclusion of a COC, which is a more binding code of conduct. So the recent and ongoing serious incidents on South China Sea point to the urgency of early conclusion of COC. And ASEAN and China have engaged in 3 rounds of formal consultations on the COC, but we have not been able to engage China in substantive consultations. So we look forward to being able to engage China in the substantive consultations on the COC with a view to early concluding such a COC, an instrument that would be more efficient, effective in preventing and managing incidents on the sea.
Thank you very much.
You have said on multiple occasions that the focus right now should be ASEAN community building, but on this summit we see that there is a lot of discussions of unrelated incidents. So what is your comment on that? Will it disrupt the ASEAN community building process?
No, ASEAN is not existing in a vacuum, and ASEAN's community building process is not taking place in a vacuum. We need an environment of peace and stability and security, and the peace and stability and security in the region does not depend only on the regional countries, not only on the ASEAN countries, because it's an issue of not only peace and stability, security for the region. In this particular issue, it's the issue of South China Sea. It's also an issue of safety of navigation, an issue of maritime security that many countries beyond the ASEAN region are concerned about.
Can you tell me?
Myanmar is the chairman of ASEAN 2014, and 5 months into the chairmanship, Myanmar has been playing very important role advancing ASEAN objective in implementing the remaining measures in the process of ASEAN community building. And this summit has been a success thanks to the important role that Myanmar as chairman has played.
Mr. Are you worried about Thai political situation happening now? What will be your comment about this?
Yes, we are concerned, and we are concerned that if this crisis continues, if this situation of instability continues, if it prolongs in Thailand, it will affect not only the efforts of Thailand in the development process, but also affect ASEAN's community building process.
Thank you, sir.
So he just wanted to drop by and say goodbye, and here we are. I think he said a little more than goodbye. Thank you for